Mentioned Robert Mugabe is expected to step aside any minute now. We'll definitely be bringing you that live broadcast live here on KTN News Checkpoint. Now, a planned induction of governors and their deputies has failed to take off in Kwale County. The postponed event was meant to address transitional issues and the Auditor General's most recent report. Francis Mtalaki digs into what the audit raises on Mombasa County.
The latest Auditor General's report on County number 001 reveals that Mombasa cannot account for 7 billion shillings. Records for expenses indicate that only 18 billion shillings were spent, but that under IFMIS technology close to 25 billion shillings was spent by the Mombasa County government. The Auditor General says a difference of 7 billion shillings is now in question. The county is said to have collected 2 billion shillings in form of revenue, with parking fees contributing 266.215 million shillings, but bank receipts indicated 287.174 million shillings. Here, the Auditor General is demanding an explanation of extra 20.959 million shillings. Edward Oko is also questioning the decision by the county government of Mombasa to operate 20 bank accounts, defiant from the requirements of the Central Bank of Kenya. The county is also said to have received 36.315 million shillings meant for Coast General Hospital, 50 vehicles and 4 tuk-tuks in form of grants, but they feature nowhere in the county accounts records. The annual cultural event is said to have costed 23 million shillings, 12.5 million shillings in form of advertisements, and 10.654 million shillings for DJ and MC services. This has now sparked a debate among many in Mombasa.
Fedha hizi kama zingetumiwa kwa vijana situngeweza kusonga mbali kabisa.
But the county government of Mombasa, through Director of Communications Richard Chacha, who spoke to KTN News, says, and I quote, "The report is inaccurate. The Auditor General did not get all the relevant documents. The county government of Mombasa will have time to clear the queries before the Senate Public Accounts Committee. So, the report is erroneous." While presiding the swearing-in ceremony of the county executive committees, the governor seemed to crack the whip to his staff, as well as suppliers, whom at some point did complain of late payment for goods and services rendered.
Nimeona voucher hapa imeletwa for payment hapa, na tena wale suppliers wana kiherehere mdomo sana, nakuja sisi hatulipwi. Jana nimeangalia voucher and I'm warning you, na nimesema nobody will be paid. How can you sell dum moja kwa Mombasa County kwa 3,000?
Tunamwambia bwana governor na wakubwa wote katika county ya Mombasa, fight corruption or resign.
So I'm requesting for St. Khalid and Haki Africa, the same way they have been able to request for information from the CDF offices, there is nothing wrong wakiulizia as well from the county government, and we're here to support you.
And this, by the way, I'm going to have a conversation with my colleagues, the other 46 governors. We probably need to scrutinize the process of procurement.
Francis Mtalaki, KTN News, Mombasa.